The Pac-12, a Western institution and the Conference of Champions more than 100 years. And today we get to crown another. It's an intriguing matchup as these teams battle for this conference trophy and continue the proud legacy of this league. And we have a surprising matchup here today. What an opportunity for an unranked team to win the conference championship and get into the college football playoff with a big upset statement today. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they'll start off with a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Browns.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Handoff in a single back formation. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Same tailback, another carry. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here's the option play. Has the first down, still on the move. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. First down at 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion makes it second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Can he reach the end zone? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Linebacker shifting around now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it again. He's got it now inside the 15. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He breaks free. Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
It's an option look. He'll pitch it. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
You can't do that. That's an illegal forward pass. It'll cost him 5 yards. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it for a big gain. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Here's the second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Start really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. The linebacker shifting around now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line. The ball is starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his back. Makes the grab, a chance to score. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An empty backfield on 2nd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the grab. He's swarmed by the defense.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Back in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Across the 40 now. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Nothing going with the running game on those 2 plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Using his legs on the scramble. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down. And out comes the field goal unit. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. After the miss, they're still down by 10. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. The Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz. Oh, the football comes out, and he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the defense joins the party with a score.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Now they get set to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Breaks free. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to launch it deep again. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the run here, taking a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Going the other way, can they stop him? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Look at him out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's complete downfield. An explosive play moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Vols. And the route is on.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
All right. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Can he take it all the way? Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Chris, 1, 2, 3 is bad enough, but 4 interceptions in one game, they have no chance of winning this game if they continue to throw the ball into coverage.
So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler of the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
They're going to run the option. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They pick up the first down. Tackle at the 25.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Going to try to use his legs here. He's got a first down and more. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the sack. Touchdown, Volunteers. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping him from scoring.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
29 Philly. Pilot.
Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure.
Black 24. Black 24.
And there's the handoff. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. It's a big pickup after the catch, and more importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
He cannot escape the defense with a sack. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Gives it to the back. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. receiving team has to recover. Looks like the hands team did its job. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
42 Spiders. 4-2.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. And here comes a deep shot. Catch is made way down inside the 30. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
They'll run the option. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the beatdown continues.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Oh, it's a reverse. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And a short run there to end the game. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a